tighten, tone, define, and get that sexy midsection you've always wanted, this workout will do it. I've combined high-energy standing ab work along with floor work to burn those calories and get those fab abs. So, if you're ready, let's do it. What's up, everyone? I have my awesome crunch crew here. How you guys doing? That's good? Hope you guys are ready at home to warm it up. March it out. Good. I'm elevating your heart rate right off the top so we can burn those calories, burn that fat, see your sexy midsection. You guys cool? Give me 4 more. 4, 3, 2, step, touch. Here we go. Good. Really bend those knees and use those arms. 3, 2, march it out. All right, we're gonna do that again. You guys cool thinking about your abs? 3, 2, step, touch. Here we go. Great. Adding on single hamstring curls, right, left. In 2, here we go, single hamstring curls. Good, really bend those knees and use those arms. Think about getting that heel touching your rear end. Perfect. Thinking about your abs, your core is engaged. Awesome job. Can you give me 4 more? And 3, 2, step touch. Here we go. Great. Let's do that again. In 4, 3, 2, single hamstring curls. Awesome. You guys ready to double it up? Yeah. All right. Give me 4 more. All right, here we go. Double it up. Good. Really get that heel touching your butt. Awesome. Again. Good. 1 more each side. Perfect. Step touch. Putting that together. Single, single, double. In 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Single, single, double. Good. Your abs tight? I hope so. Good. Again. All right, you guys. Last time. And march it out. Perfect. Okay, adding on V-steps. Just out, out, in with your right foot. In 2, here we go. Using that floor, bend those knees, pump those arms. Last 2. Last 1. Other side. Good. 3. Last 2. All right, 2 on that right side. Last 1. 2 on the left. Let's do that again. Here we go. Good. Last 2. March it out. Putting that together. Step touch. Single, single, double. V-step. You guys with me? Woo! All right, in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Step touch. Last 2. Single, single, double. Double. V-step. 1 more V-step. Single, single, double. Double. V-step. Awesome. All right, march it out. This is a mambo step. Happens to be my favorite. Make sure you watch closely. Starting with your right foot. You're thinking about your abs? Just making sure. All right, you guys. In 4, 3, 2. Let's mambo. Front, back, side, tap out, and stretch. Good. Now you're ready with that other leg. Perfect. Good job. Tap out and reach. Let's do that again. Here it is. Good. Tap out and reach. Really stretching those obliques. We're going to use them a lot. Coming up. Good. Tap out and reach. March it out right here. Here we go. All right. From the top, my friends, just to make sure that you're all warmed up. You guys cool? I know you are at home. Starting with step touch in 4, 3, 2. Let's do it. Last 2. Single, single, double. And double. V-step. Last V-step. Single, single, double. V-step. where that mambo comes in. Tap out, really stretching those obliques. Great, mambo. Tap out and reach. Good, let's leave our feet in this position and take a big breath up. And exhale, one more big breath in, because it feels so good. Great, put your arms down on your thighs, roll on through. Good, roll through your spine, with your head being the last to come up. Thinking about how awesome your abs are gonna look when we're done with you. Tuck your hip under for this hip flexor stretch. Both legs are bent. Good, you should really feel that in your hip flexor and your quad. Great, sit back in that hip, flexing the other toes, stretching that hamstring and calf. Put those toes down, flip around to the other side, tuck that hip under for the other hip flexor and quad stretch. Good. Sit back in that hip, flex those toes. Feeling that in your hamstring and calf. Ooh, it feels good. Put those toes down, flip around to the front. Let's take one more deep breath in. And exhale, march it out. Awesome job. Okay, you guys, keeping that heart rate elevated so you get a great cardio workout and attack those abs. We're gonna squat out right, out left. Let's take those arms crisscross in front just because it helps keep your chest up. Are you guys ready? In 4, 3, 2, let's squat. Good, plant those heels firmly on the floor. Great. Keeping those abs tight, rib cage is closed. Last 3, 2, back to march. Great. Let's do that again. Here we go. And 3, last 2. Good, march it out. All right, always thinking about those abs. Pull that belly button in tight to the spine. Good, let's do it again right here. And 4, starting our very first ab exercise. The torso twist, step out on that right foot and crunch. Good, meeting in the center. Your supporting leg is slightly bent. This works the obliques, so you get those cuts. Last 2, last 1. Great, and squat. Good. Last 2. Ready to step out on that left foot. Good, exhale. Great job, you guys. Last 4. Meeting in the center, good. 2, 4 squats, here we go. Great. How's that feel? All right, I'm feeling it. Here we go, step out on that right foot for 4. Last 3, 2. Good job, 4 squats. 3. Last 2. Here we go, step out on that left foot for 4. Good, meeting in the center, everything is tight. You're strong, 4 squats. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Keep that chest high. Here we go for 4. And then we're going right into 8 tempo. Are you ready? Because here it is. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, last 1, 4 squats. Good job. That felt really good. Here you go, 4 slow. Are you breathing? Are you thinking about everything you need to think about? Because here are those 8 tempo. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, last 1, 4 squats. That was so good. Can we do that again? Thank you. 4 slow. Here we go. Last 3. Are you ready? I know you're strong. Here we go. 8. Good job. 4, 3, 2, 4 squats. So close to being done. You guys are doing so great. Last 1. Here we go. For 4 slow. Are you breathing? Last 2. 8 tempo. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, 4 squats. And then we're marching it out. Last 2. Here we go, march it out. Awesome job. Take this march to a wide stance. You're not turned in, you're not turned out. Comfortable to your own hips. Sit in that squat position. Lifting your arms, elbows are in tight. We're taking squats down and up, down and up. Good. 2 more this tempo. Now let's bring it to tempo. Here we go. Good, and then we're doing the boxer twist. Last 4, 3, hold this down and twist to the right. Here we go. Last 2, 4 squats. Good. Hold this down, 4 to the left, perfect. 4 squats. Let's do that again. 4 to the right, here we go. Hold this down. 4, 3, 2, great, 4 squats. Good. 4 to the left. 4 squats. Can we do 2, 2, 2, 2? I think so. Here we go. 2 squats. Good. 2 twists, 2 squats. One more time, guys. 2 squats. Perfect. 2 twists. Now just keep here for 4. 4, 3, 2. March it out. All right. You know what time it is. Time to take it from the top because repetition breeds results. You guys ready? Let's squat right here. Here we go. Good. Last 2. All right, for 4 slow. Let's make this the best time through. Last 2, 8 tempo. Here we go. 8. You guys are strong. 4 more. 4, 3, last 2, 4 squats. That was so good. You guys feeling it at home? We're feeling it here. Good, for 4 slow. Here we go. 4, last 3. You guys ready? For 8 tempo, here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 4 squats. That was so good. And then we march it out. Last 2, march it out right here. All right, take that march to a wide stance. Boxer pose. Give me 4 regular squats. Here we go. And up. You breathe in. Last one, now bring it to tempo. 8, 7, 6, 5. Make sure you hold this last one down. 3, 2, and twist for 4. 4 squats. Good. Hold this one down right here and twist. 4 squats. Let's just do 2, 2, 2, 2. Ready? 2. 2 squats. 2 twists. Let's do that again. Here we go. 2. 2 squats. 2 twists. Just give me 4 squats. 3, 2, and march it out. You guys should be so proud. All right, keeping up with that awesome job you all are doing. Your heart rate is elevated, so you're getting a kick butt cardio workout along with attacking those abs. Keep that march high. Good. We're gonna step touch right, left in 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Step touch. Great. Bend those knees. Use those arms, just like in the warm-up. Good. Let's do 4 more, and then we're gonna slow it down into a lunge. Last 2. Here we go. Good. Plant those heels firmly on the floor so that your knee never goes in front of those toes. Chest is high, rib cage is closed, abs are tight. Good. Let's do 8 more of these. 8. Always thinking about your rib cage and your abs being tight. 4 more. 3. Last 2. Here we go. Shift over to that right side. Arm comes up. Think about how a ballerina stands tall. There should be a string from the tip of your fingers all the way through that heel. We're doing standing oblique crunches. You guys ready? Yeah. Here we go for 8. 8. Good. Meeting in the center. Lots to think about, but I know you guys can do it. 4 more. 4, 3. Reach and pull. Last 1. Let's take 8 lunges again. Good. How'd that feel? Right, your core is engaged, your abs are tight. Last 2. Shift over to that left side. Arm comes up. Here we go right now in 8. Good. Meeting in the center, that supporting leg is slightly bent. 4 more. Last 3. 2. Last 1. 8 lunges. That was great. Good. 4, 3, 2, Over to that right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go for 4. Last 3. Meeting in the center. Good. Last 1. Take 8 lunges. Good. Make sure those heels are planted firmly. 3. Last 2. Good. Shift over to that left side. Arm comes up. Here we go for 4. Meeting in the center. Good. Last 2. Last 1. 8 lunges. Great, you guys. How do your abs feel? Feel them being attacked? Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here we go for 4. Right into those 8 tempo. I know you can do it. Here it is. 8. If you can take that tap out, that's fantastic. If not, it gives you something to work towards. Last 2. Last 1. Good. 8 lunges. That was fantastic. Last 4, 3, 2. Good. Shift over to that left side. 5, 6, 7. Here you go for 4. Thinking about everything you need to combine to do those 8 tempo right here. 8. Good. And focus. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. That was so good. Let's do that again. How'd that feel, you guys? Yeah? You still with me at home? Good. Last 2. Here we go. Shift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Here we go for 4 slow. You ready? You know what comes next, those 8 tempo. Right here. 8. Ashley is keeping the tap in. So if you need to do that, that's totally cool. Last 2, last 1, 8 lunges. That was so good. 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Sit over into that left hip. 5, 6, 7. Here we go for 4 slow. Good. Last 2. 8 tempo. Here we go. 8. If you need to get your balance at any time, put that foot down. It's cool. 4, 3. Last 2. Great job. All right, can we do that one more time because it was so good? You guys with me? 3. Last 2. Here we go. Sit into that right side. 5, 6, 7. Here we go for 4 slow. Good. Meeting in the center. Combine everything that you've learned. Last 1. 8 tempo. 8. 6. Focus. Good. 4, 3, 2. Great. 8 lunges. Good, you guys. Last 4, 3, 2. Here we go. Sit into that left side. You have 8 counts to get there. 4 slow. Meeting in the middle. Good. Last 2. 8 tempo. Here we go. 8. So strong. 4 more. 3, 2. Last 1. 8 lunges. That was awesome. You guys did so good. 4 more. 3. And march it out right here. Very proud of you. All right, guys, take that march into a wide stance. You're not turned in, you're not turned out. Extend those arms from the back, sit into that squat position. Chin is up, abs are tight. Good, chest is high. Let's take clock twists to the right. Back, 2, 3, 4. Everything is fluid. Let's do that again. 4 counts to the right. Back to the center. Good. Let's do 2 counts, a little choppier now. Really make sure those abs are tight. Nothing is moving from the waist down. Good, let's do that again. Are you breathing? I can hear these guys breathing. I hope you are too. Singles. Good. I can feel my waist cinching in. Hopefully you can too. Let's take the center out all together. Good. Keep yourself strong from the waist down. Let's keep with this because it feels so good. 6, 5. Good. You guys are doing so good. 4, 3, 2. Stay here in this position. Sink a little bit lower. All right, we're going to repeat. 4 to the right, back to the center. Are you ready? Here we go. And back. Sitting as low as you possibly can in that squat. Back, 2, 3, 4. 2 counts. Chop it up. Good. Are your abs tight? You must feel them. I do. Good. One more time. Now singles. Are you cool? And exhale. Good. One more time. Singles. Now take the center out all together. Here we go. For Pretend there's a broom on your back. You guys are strong and solid. Awesome. Think about how you're getting those six-pack. Your abs are looking great. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. March it out. You guys should be so proud of yourself, but we are not finished. Now is a good time to grab that mat or towel. We're taking it to the floor. All right, guys, continuing to attack those abs. Your knees are bent, feet are firmly planted on the ground. Everything's about shoulder width apart. Gently roll through your spine. Bring your hands behind your head. Don't lock your fingers, just gently touch your head, keeping your elbows open. We're gonna do basic crunches. Are you ready? Here we go. And up, down, good. Make sure you breathe. Good, now think about an orange between your chin and your chest. That makes sure that you don't pull on your head. Good. Make sure you're breathing. And try and keep those shoulder blades off the floor. Great job. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Great. Now bring your legs up like a perfect chair position, 90-degree angle. We're gonna do basic crunches again. Here we go. And up, down. Good. Nothing from the waist down is moving. Keeping those shoulder blades off the floor, not pulling on that head. Elbows stay open. Good. Great job. 4 more. And 3. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Bring your right foot down. Cross your left knee over like a 4. Extend that left arm along the floor. We're doing obliques. Here we go. Keep that elbow wide. Think about that shoulder touching the knee. Good. You're attacking those abs, getting those cuts. Great job, you guys. 8 more. Keep breathing. Good. 4 more. 4. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Bring both arms behind your head. Legs come up. We're doing reverse and upper crunches. You guys ready? Yeah. Here we go. Everything meets in the middle. Good. Ashley is keeping the tab, so you guys can do that if you'd like to. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Good. Put that left leg down. Right leg crosses over into a 4. That right arm extends out for obliques on the other side. Here we go. Think about that shoulder to the knee. Last 2. Good. Now bring both arms behind your head. Lift that knee up for reverse and upper. Here we go. Are you breathing? I hope so. Four more. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Nice job. Bring both legs up to the ceiling. Put your hands underneath your pelvis. We're doing leg sweeps. You guys ready? We're going to use our right leg first and then our left leg, keeping everything solid. You guys ready? All right, use that right leg. Here we go. Down, 2, and up, 2. Down, 2, up, 2. Let's do that again. Only go as low as you feel comfortable, keeping your back in a perfect neutral position. Good. Let's do that again. Down, 2, and up, 2. Down, 2, up, 2. One more time, that tempo. Good. Keep breathing. Let's Let's do singles. Here we go. Down and up. Good. You guys are solid. Nothing should be rocking. Good. Let's do that again. And down and up. Last time through. Left leg. Great job. Bring both knees down. Feet on the floor. We're finishing up with those basic crunches. You guys cool? Yeah. Here we go. And up, down. Good. Really keep those shoulder blades off the floor. Exhale. Good. 8 more. 8. Good. All about getting that six-pack, you guys. Last 2. Last 1. Great. Let's bring those knees over to the right side. Awesome little stretch. Try and keep that left shoulder blade on the floor. Other side. Oh, that stretch feels so good. All right, you guys, flip over to your side, keeping your knees bent. Your elbow is under your shoulder. Hand is on the waist. We're going up for planks. You guys ready at home? I know we're ready here. All right, let's do it. And up. Everything is in line with your spine. Everything is working from your quads to your glutes, your abs, your shoulder. Planks are true tests of how strong your core really is. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Holding it. Awesome. Can you raise up a little bit higher? And down. Great. All right, take a deep breath in because we're going back up. You guys cool? Yeah. All right, back up. Here we go. Make sure your head is in line with your spine. Breathe in. Keep your abs tight. Just think about that six-pack. Good. Getting you ready for your bikini. Can you go up a little bit higher? Awesome job. And down. Perfect. Ready for those oblique crunches? Here we go. And up. Down. Good. Meeting in the center. Great job. Breathe. Really think about cinching in that waist. Last 3, 2, last 1. Perfect. On to that other side. Make sure your elbow is directly under your shoulder. Knees are bent. Hand on hip. Ready to go up. Everything in line with your spine, keeping those abs solid. And breathing. Good. If you're shaking, that's okay. This means you're working hard. Can you push up a little bit higher? Yeah, and down. Take a deep breath in. Go on back up. Just think about how great your abs are gonna look, you guys. I'm so proud of you. You should be so proud of yourself. Good. Keep breathing. Can you lift up a little bit higher? Yeah, and down. Ready for those obliques. Here we go, and up, down. Good. Everything meeting in the center. Great job. 4 more. 4. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Perfect. Get on all up, 4s. You guys, we're doing Superman. Strong abs means strong back. Strong back means strong abs. You guys ready to take your right arm out and left leg out? Here we go. Just go to tabletop. Good. 4. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Other side. Here we go. And out and in. Good. Last 4. 3. 2. Last 1. All right, you guys, go and take that right arm up and that left leg. We're just gonna hold it here. Keep breathing. Good job. Hold it, hold it. Let's hold it for 8 more counts. 8, 7. Keep your abs tight. Good. 4, 3, 2, and down. Left arm up, right leg up. Same thing, just hold it. Let's hold it for 8 more counts. Good job. And 4, 3, 2, done.
child's pose.
And come on around to the front. Crossing those legs. And take a nice little side stretch. Stretching those obliques. Roll forward. And up. Arm over. Roll forward. And up. You guys should be so proud of yourself. You not only did an awesome cardio workout, but you attacked those abs. If you keep with it, you will see results. Definition, you will get that sexy midsection you have always dreamed of. Nice job.